Ang dami sa inyo nagtatanong sa akin about China ROMs. Safe ba siya? What are the things na kailangan alamin muna before you even bother to buy a China ROM phone? And the list goes on and on. Ang dami nagtatanong every single time nag-upload ako ng video, be it global or China ROM, talagang meron at meron magtatanong ng China ROM. As much as I want to get to all of your messages, i-reply ko kayo, meron talagang limitation ng time natin. I need to rest, though I really want to help out sa inyo lahat. Kaya ginawa ko tong video na ito, a complete guide to walk you through before buying a China ROM phone. So tara, pag-usapan natin. By the way guys, gamit ko right now is the all-new na Apple AirPods Pro 3 and I'm using together with the iPhone 17. Just want to test kung gaano kaganda na front-facing camera for recording video. And this is shooting at 4K and 60 by the way. So simulan muna natin. Now, what are the things na kailangan mo alamin before you even bother to buy a China ROM phone? One of the first things before anything else is, are you willing to sacrifice yung warranty mo? That's probably one thing na kailangan mo tanong sa sarili mo. Would I survive 1 year without warranty? Maingat ka ba gumamit o burara ka gumamit? So it all boils down to how careful you are. Except na siguro iba namang kwento yung pag lemon unit, no? Kasi pag lemon unit, you get 7 days na replacement naman. Except that if you buy online, kakausapin mo nga talaga si seller, no? Kung paano palitan yung unit mo, kung talagang pagdating siya may problema. Which I'm sure na yung owner naman nila yon. Now, second naman sa akin listahan is that you have to let go of something in order to gain something good, di ba? Talagang there's always a trade-off eh. Now, one of the trade-off talaga na China ROM phone is wala siyang Google Play Store. Well, hindi siya totally wala like Huawei. So Huawei kasi na Google ban siya ng US na sanction. Dito sa mga ibang brands like Xiaomi, Vivo, Honor, and all of the other brands na may China ROM, one thing na napansin ko is that update mo. Nakatago lang si Google Play Store. All you need to do is just punta lang kayo sa yung App Store nila na native, type mo lang Google Play, update mo, tapos na. Ganun kasimple lang. And most of the other cases, you need to turn on yung basic Google services para gumana to. Diba? And you'll be using it seamlessly itong Google Play Store ninyo. Just like any other Play Store. Pero one thing na napansin ko is walang Android Auto except si Vivo X200 Ultra. That's probably one of the only phones na na-try ko na gumana ang Android Auto. The other ones like the all-new Xiaomi 70 Pro Max, wala pa rin. So, crossing my fingers na gumana siya pretty soon. No? So, hindi ko pa alam kung kailan gagana pero so far, yung palang gumagana. So, that's another trade-off na kailangan mong i-consider before you buy a China ROM phone. Now, the third trade-off is yung kanyang notification. I'll be honest with you na may delay talaga ang notification. Kasi most of the time, naka-battery saver siya. Paano i-fix yun? Well, madali naman siya i-fix. Punta lang kayo sa permission ng app na yun, kung ano man app na yun. Ilagay mo sa no restriction na kanyang battery. And you'll be receiving yung mga notification mo on real time. Well, almost. Kasi itong mga phones nito are designed to be used by China users. And it's not supposed to be sold outside China, theoretically. Now, personally, I've been using mga China ROM phones since 2013. Noong 2012 kasi, I gave up sa Samsung Galaxy S4 kasi ang mahal-mahal na phone na yun, lagi nagahang, nagpuputlop, hindi gano'n kagana-gana battery. So, I gave up on S4. And I also gave up on iPhone 5S which is by then, parang pag magsisend ka ng mga files, inis na ko. Kasi ang hirap mag-send ng mga files to my Android friends. Even sa iPhone pa lang, hirap na hirap din siya mag-send kasi wala pang airdrop back then. Unlike now, na very convenient na. Well, in between iPhone users. Now, with all of the three cons na sinabi ko sa inyo, you better be prepared. And of course, there are times na baka walang spare parts dito. Pero pag pumunta ka naman sa Green Hills, Quiapo, ginagawa naman nila paraan. And some other are willing to import yung mga pyesa para sa'yo para you don't need to ship your phone all the way back to China. Well, gagastos ka now. There's a few trusted that I know na I probably might put on the description box below kung sino mga pwede nang puntahan pag mapaparepair ka ng mga China ROM phones. Now, enough for the cons. Let's go to the pro naman ng mga China ROM phones. Probably one of the reasons bakit ako gumagamit ng China ROM phones since 2013 until today. No? nagamit ko from magmula Xiaomi Mi 3 na China ROM phone, Redmi Note version 1 until all the way now, until Xiaomi itong hawak natin Xiaomi Ultra, and a Redmi Note 15 na base variant. So, it was really good kasi one good thing na talaga meron na China ROM phone na hindi kaya gawin na global ROM is free of ads. Kahit anong phone na ginamit ko China ROM, I have yet to encounter isang ads na biglang magpa-pop out si Shopee, si Lazada, and si Temu. Yung mga biglang ads na lilitaw out of nowhere. Kahit namba-browse ka lang sa settings mo or i-install ka lang ng application, biglang lilitaw, may ads. So, I mean, tad-tad ng ads. So, in-explain naman ni Xiaomi yun, VP ng Xiaomi back then, is that in order to keep cost low sa smartphone sa global, they have to find another source. Like, mag-insert ng ads kasi i-generate revenue para sa kanila. So, yeah, can't blame them. Pero ito, yan ang pinaka-gusto ko sa China ROM. Walang ads. It's ads-free. No? Though, sasabihin nyo, tad-tad bloatwares, di-delete mo lang, no? Most of the bloatwares naman ng China ROM, pwede mo naman i-remove, no? And mind you, mga bloatwares na naman nakikita mo is almost the same bloatwares din. Nakikita mo sa global ROM, yung makita mo, naka-pre-install na si Gcash, naka-pre-install na si Shopee, naka-pre-install na kung ano-ano, di ba? Facebook, TikTok, lahat yan naka-pre-install. It's just the same lang sa China ROM. Kasi ano ba mga naka-pre-install sa China ROM? Weibo, yun yung Facebook nila sa China. Taobao, yun yung Shopee nila sa China. And Douyin, yun yung TikTok nila sa China. Naka-pre-install. It's almost the same sa mga pre-installed app na meron natin sa mga phones natin na tinatawag yung bloatwares, no? Pero in actual, it's the pre-installed apps nga lang talaga siya. Now, fast forward, another thing na sobrang okay na feel ko sa China ROM phones is mabilis ang kanyang update. Totoo. Compare mo sa global, global at tagal mag-roll out ng updates, yung mga firmware updates. Unlike sa China ROM phones, HyperOS 3 pa lang, nauna si China ROM, di ba? Global, yung mga older variants, very slow ang kanyang rollout. So expect po, there's 3-4 months delay. Ayun ang estimate ko lang And another thing is that sobrang priority ang Chinese market. Kasi ang laki ng chunk ng market nila sa China. That's probably one of the reasons bakit magaganda ang mga phones na nilalabas sa China. Lalo mga China ROM phones. As sad as I want to say, kasi yung mga top tier na units, like let's say example, K90 Pro Max. Now, sa China, yung mga magaganda, yun ang mabenta. No? And yung mga base variant, yun ang hindi mabenta. So, probably, it's one of the reasons why they push out to the global yung mga mas hindi mabebenta. Kasi, I'm not sure why. Siguro, mas may pera lang mga nasa China, kaya they mas prefer nila mga better units compared sa mga lower variants. Ilang kutob ko Kaya that's probably one of the reasons bakit yung meron ng China ROM na mga lower variant is meron tayo, and yung mga higher variant ng mga China ROM is wala tayo. That's probably one of the reasons why we beat ng mga China ROM. Makita mo, Xiaomi 50 Ultra. Lumabas sa global, wala sa Pilipinas. Xiaomi 70 Pro Max, lumabas sa China, wala din sa global. And hindi daw siya magkakaroon based sa aking source. Vivo X300 Ultra is rumored na baka magkaroon daw ng global release, pero nung X200 Ultra, hindi rin siya nagkaroon. Yung mga good stuff, it's always in China lang. Yun ang one thing na napansin ko, no? Lalo mga limited edition. Like, I remember one of my favorite was Poco F4 Bruce Lee Edition. Yun, talaga. 1:5,000 lang siya nilabas sa China and hindi karoon global. Madalang magkaroon ng global variant yung mga special edition. Pero, they made that exception na si Iron Man ng Poco, that was one of the first one na limited edition na nagkaroon sa global, which wala naman na China, no? So it varies, no? Very very few, like mga Harry Potter, like si Hatsune Miku, Gundam, yung though the limited edition, Genshin Impact, ang dami mga collaboration, makikita mo lang sa China. You won't see it anywhere sa global. Hindi silang lalabas. That's probably another reason why to buy a China ROM phone is that you get the good stuff. Baka limited edition, di ba? And the next one is that mas maganda ang mga specs ng China ROM phone. Let's say, for example, Redmi Turbo 4 Pro. Your China ROM, it gets a bigger battery at 7,000 mAh. It has a LED backlit, yung kanyang camera ring. Pero sa global, nung naglabas sa Poco na counterpart niya, mas maliit ang battery. Medyo mas plain ang kanyang design. Walang LED light sa kanyang camera ring. I mean, you take off the good stuff from yung China ROM and you even sell it a little bit higher than the China ROM phone, which kinda makes me feel na bakit ganun, no? Now, I know personally, sinabi ko na so on one of my older videos na one of the reasons bakit mas mahal ang globals that they pay for a lot of licenses, mga certification, CE, ICC, FCC, whatever mga certification. They pay for the Google license din. They pay for the NTC din. They pay for the local tax din na Pilipinas na hindi naman nakapupunta sa atin. Yung flat control na sablay pa rin hanggang ngayon. And the list goes on. Kaya nagiging mahal. Mas lalo na si Oppo saka si Realme. Yung tipong mabibili mo ang Reno 14 nila sa China at around less than 30,000 pesos. Kailangan mo bili mo dito ng around 50,000 pesos. Grabe. Grabe. Presyohan. Diba? I don't know how they do their pricing strategy, pero most of the time, exaggerate talaga siya. Na yung pinaka-reason, pinaka-best winning reason kung bakit, well, China ROM phone is still one of the best one pa rin out there in the market. For me, is yung ganang presyo. You get the good stuff at a way lower price. Yun ang pinaka-win lang naman ng China ROM phones. And I have nothing else to say kasi, yan if you want some good stuff, sometimes you really need to sacrifice something like warranty, like Android Auto. Pero the rest are okay lang naman For me, kung maingat ka naman gumamit, by far, lahat naman ng banking apps sa akin gumana. I've been using BDO, BPI, Metrobank, GCash, Maya, lahat yung working. Ang problem ko lang talaga si Android Auto, wala talaga sa 15 Ultra ko. But the rest are pretty much okay, just like another global ROM phone. And integration like Google Meet, Zoom, wala namang naging problema I don't know what are the other people yapping about. Pero it's your choice kasi pera ba naman yun. But if you can afford your global ROM, of course, syempre, I'll still promote a global ROM kasi may warranty and everything, less headache para sa inyo. Pero kung nagtitipid ka and if you want the best bang for your buck, talagang there's no other choice but to go for a China ROM. Now, I hope I did clear everything up dito sa inyo na everything you need to know before you buy a China ROM phone. And if you find this video helpful, huwag nyo kalimutan i-share sa inyong friend na babalak po ng China ROM phones. And of course, i-encourage ko kayo mag-like, subscribe dito sa akin channel so you don't miss out on good tutorial just like this one. So, paano yan? Hanggang dito muna ako and I'll see you on my next video. Peace out.
And so, ako para si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.